Pah! What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo.
Pah!
It's locked.
What did you expect?
Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What do you want?
I want out of here.
Forget it! What kind of way is that to treat a guest? We won't give up that easily, will we?
Hey? Hello?
Don't make so much noise in there! What do you want?
Where am I?
Honey, if I answered that question every time one of you loonies asked me, I wouldn't even have time to go to the bathroom anymore. Listen, honey, I'm not paid for talking. Anything else?
Who am I?
You are by far the most annoying patient I've ever had to guard.
Patient? Am I sick then? I certainly don't feel sick.
Listen, sweetie, you're in a room with padded walls. Why don't you try to figure it out for yourself?
I'm not insane. Isn't that so, Harvey?
Right, she isn't insane.
Do you hear? Harvey agrees.
You really are an odd couple, the both of you.
Why can't I remember anything?
I'm not going to explain that to you yet again. Only so you can forget it during your next treatment again.
Why is it so hot in here?
That might be due to the air conditioner being turned off.
What air conditioner? There's no air conditioner in here.
Do you think the doctor is stupid enough to have an exposed ventilation shaft in your cell? The air conditioner is hidden behind the padding, of course.
Is that so? An air conditioner behind the padding. That does make much more sense, of course. Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
I'll have to think about that. If you keep quiet from now on, maybe later.
Let me out! This is an emergency!
Oh, is it?
I have to pee.
Ah, the good old I have to pee trick. Truly a classic. Do you honestly think you get to be a warden in an asylum for the insane if you ever fall for that one?
What if I really have to pee?
Yeah, very clever.
I really have to seriously, urgently go pee.
Don't try that with me. Just don't.
I'm a bit dizzy.
Well, that's probably because of the stale air in there. I suppose I could get up now, walk over to the controls of the AC, and provide you with some fresh air. But then again, maybe I won't.
It's much too hot in here.
You can take it.
I'm hungry.
Dinner's at 6. It's a shame that all you'll get is bread and water again. It's free choice day at the cafeteria, you know.
I need to check what the weather is like.
Well, the early autumn sun is resting low in an orange sky. The air is so clear that the distant light is sparkling in the mountain reflections. It's around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a lovely day outside, but you won't be able to see it, I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm mistaken. No emergency at all.
That's even better. Anything else?
Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
I'll have to think about that. If you keep quiet from later.
I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this door.
Ah, you noticed that, eh? So you might have also noticed that I have my own technique. I developed it at the last tournament. Yep.
Really? So you're a famous athlete? Do you play on a team or something?
Oh, I play golf. Mini golf. Yep.
Mini golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? I'll turn on the AC for you. You can cool off a bit that way.
Holy cow! Detachable chair legs. Junk from the discount furniture dealer. Let's see how detachable this chair leg really is. Oops. I broke my chair leg.
Yeah, baby! Let's trash the whole place!
I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything. There's a draft coming from behind this gap. There seems to be a passage behind this particular cushion. I can't get any further with my bare hands. I don't want a table that boring. Now maybe if it was a pool table. I've created a piece of art. There's a ventilator behind the grate. I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
Huh! You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
I can't unscrew it.
Huh!
What?
You...
I could just cry, Harvey. I can't loosen these screws.
Aw, come on. You should be able to eat screws like that for breakfast. That certainly wouldn't have stopped you when you were little.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you used to be able to pull off a pretty cool trick.
Could I juggle burning chainsaws?
Not exactly that, but a couple of stupid screws would never have been an obstacle for you.
I must have been an extra laid-back kid. What else do you know?
That isn't how it works. Just remember, I'm a projection of your subconscious.
Nobody's perfect.
I can give your memory a boost. But you'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Like the screws?
Exactamundo.
And then?
Then I'll tempomorph us to the past.
Cool. I'm ready, Harvey.
Shall I tempomorph you to the past now?
Yeah, tempomorph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
So this is the past? It looks like our old basement at least. And look at me! I'm young!
We've jumped back about 10 years.
Don't I have to be careful now that I don't run over my own grandpa or something?
No more than usual. We're just observing your memory here.
Ah, I see. So I don't have to be careful in case I step on some dinosaur eggs.
Not if you can find any.
I know what day this is. My father locked me up in the basement because I teased the neighbor's boy. His name was Albert or...
Alfred Marcel.
Alfred Marcel? Like in Dr. Marcel? Oh no!
You better believe it. He's the son of the doctor in charge of the asylum.
Whoa!
But this shouldn't be a concern for us. We're here to teach you the art of loosening screws without a tool.
Alright then.
I have to get my bearings first. I'll go first, if you don't mind. We can take turns, okay?
Okay.
It's a solid rake with a long handle. This pile of firewood is home to a vast population of hidden arachnids. One time, Edna put firecrackers in the furnace, but there was no fire in the furnace back then. Edna's playmate Alfred was there instead. The window is closed. I might be able to squeeze through, but I can't do it without Edna's help. This is rosehip thistle marmalade. Mattis, Edna's father, got that from Grandma. Mattis stored it in the basement because it keeps the rats away. How long does oil have to sit before it congeals? There's a reason these ended up in the basement. The reason is they are of no use whatsoever. Empty. A jar full of rusty nails. Vermilion, Norwegian umbra, and Chinese gooseberry pastel. I can see the kitchen. Nobody there. And the key isn't in the lock. This is interesting. The screws keep this plate in place. I remember. It's all coming back to me. Edna was able to loosen the screws. All I have to figure out now is exactly how she did it.
How? Not without his permission.
Edna? Will you help me up there? Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
It collects rainwater. This leads back into the house. Oh, there's somebody sitting there! The guy on the left is Mattis, Edna's father. But on the right, hey, isn't that Alfred Marcel? That's the son of Dr. Marcel, the head of the asylum. Edna had to play with him a lot back then. But why is he sitting here eating ice cream with Mattis when Edna's locked inside? I don't get it. Am I dreaming? Isn't that Alfred, Dr. Marcel's son? Edna had to play with him a lot back then. He was the most obnoxious kid in the whole town. And here he is, together with Edna's father having ice cream. Something stinks. It says that the chestnut burglar has escaped again. We'll have to watch our chestnuts closely now. Just a second. This is interesting. It says he escaped by using a chewed-off toenail. This says that you're allowed to rhyme easel with brush. Yippee! That oversight was long overdue. In Flint, Michigan, a left-handed person was stabbed with a right-handed pair of scissors. Very strange. That's Mattis, Edna's father. I can't believe he's eating ice cream with that obnoxious Alfred, while at the same time poor Edna is locked in the basement. This is the height of injustice. You'll never guess what's happening on the porch!
Fire away.
Mattis, your father, your own flesh and blood, is sitting together with Alfred Marcel, Dr. Marcel's son. And if that wasn't bad enough, they're making themselves nice and cozy with giant ice cream sundaes!
I can't believe it. My father prefers that sleazebag over me? Something must be truly rotten here.
You'll never guess what's happening on the porch!
Fire away.
Mattis, your father, your own flesh, is sitting and if they're making—
I can't, something—
There's a door leading inside from the backyard. Do you have any idea how I can get in?
I don't think you can. How would you open a door?
Right. I'd better keep looking around. Maybe we can make a fire.
That should be fun. But I don't have a lighter.
Do you still have the rake?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I just wanted to make sure. Edna?
Yeah.
Maybe the door will fall apart if we free the marmalade from the jar.
Considering how it used to smell, that might even be a good idea. But we'd check out before the door does. Remember though, you're made out of terry cloth. You could catch fire from the stench alone.
Maybe we can use these towels?
What for? A sauna club?
Look what's in the box!
What is it?
A bunch of nothing! Gotcha!
Oh, Harvey.
Maybe these rusty nails can help us out.
How do you reckon?
Well, I wasn't completely finished with planning yet. If you can paint yourself into a corner, maybe we can paint ourselves a way out.
Don't be ridiculous, Harvey.
Not be ridiculous? Why stop now?
Right. Yeah.
In Flint, Michigan, there... This is the house of the... Oh dear, seems like I can't remember all the details after all. Maybe we could ask the neighbors to help us.
I'm sure they'll take sides with Mattis. Besides, how are you gonna pull that off? Are you gonna walk over and ring their bell?
Right. I didn't think about that. Maybe we can open the door with the oil from the can.
Nice idea. But there isn't any oil.
Do you remember the rain barrel next to the back door?
Vaguely. Why?
Just curious. Edna! You won't believe what's in the paper.
You're finally allowed to rhyme easel and brush?
Yes.
About time. Now I can finally finish my poem about the weasel in the underbrush.
I've read that a left-handed person got stabbed with a right-handed pair of scissors.
Isn't that peculiar? I think somebody's trying to make a point.
Guess what? The chestnut burglar has escaped again.
Oh no, not again. Last time he took 3 trees in our street alone.
Police are saying that he escaped using a chewed-off toenail.
Really? A gnawed-off toenail shouldn't be hard to come by. And now? I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work. I can't believe it! It really did work! The latch isn't held by the panel anymore. I can just open the door. This really is our old kitchen. I can't wait to go on exploring my past. No, not yet. It was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I could remember. At least you learned how to loosen screws.
Right. Thanks, Harvey. Where would I be without you?